What's going on, everybody? Wilson here, your spiritual hype man. Super happy to be back. And I'm currently out on a hiking trail and figured I wanted to just share a quick thought, a couple things that are going through my head. And first one is I realized, or just an aha moment, a perspective moment, I would say, is just more of thinking about how life are rounds, right? Like you have cycles, you have, but my interpretation in terms of what I connected to was almost like boxing matches, right? Everybody knows what a boxing match is. Everybody understands that there's rounds. And I feel like for the most part, we all understand that the concept is to win, right? 1, 2, last the rounds, and then 3, come up with a strategy that works for you as the fighter to knock somebody else down, right? In this other game, like in this other person would be another boxer, but hypothetically, thinking of whatever feat, whatever goal you have in front of you. And so the concept for me was like, wow, life is just a bunch of rounds. So you just have to be able to survive, get better, adapt, and then have some sort of strategy, right? Based on the goal in front of you. But the thing is, can you get a knockout in the first round? Yeah, sure. If you're, there's a possibility, right? Like Mike Tyson, Gervonta Davis, a bunch of these different athletes that have done, knockouts in the first round are absolutely capable of it. But for, whether other fighters or what, even for them, there's been fights that they've fought that they've had to just strategize and last more than 1 or 2 rounds before they get the victory. And that was a very clear concept for me today, which I was like, wow, okay, cool. Whether it's life and you see, waking up tomorrow as a next round, or if you see them in, yearly periods of rounds. But ultimately, the concept is survive, become better, gain a strategy. And, even if you don't get the knockout in the first or second or third round, you can still do it. You can still get the win. So that was it. So, hopefully if you needed to hear that, that's just a different way of just understanding, just the things that you may be going through or the goals that you're looking at. And I feel like some people may use the vocabulary word as struggle, because I've used it before in terms of like the struggles that I've gone through. But just remember they're not struggles. They're more of, situations that you need to get better at, like reflecting on, what is the thing, what is the struggle? Is it really a struggle? Or is it more of like, I don't have the right information, I don't have the right skills at this time to, hook, punch, or what was it, jab, hook, shout out to Gary V. So that's the concept, that's the thought on this one. That's one. The other concept, and you know what, I think I'm going to save this one for a full podcast episode. So I'll save this next situation that happened on the way here for our next podcast episode. I appreciate you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are having a great time and are thankful. I'm thankful for you, for the listeners. I'm thankful for the community. I'm thankful for the growth that I've had, over a couple of years. So I appreciate you guys. And don't forget, nothing changes until you do. See you on the next one.